I win a lot of money.
But boom, 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 it's gonna go up. What is OCGN? Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is G-Trade YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Ocgn, ticker symbol OCGN. In particular, I'm going to go through briefly what is OCGN, some news and technical indicators on where should you enter, what is the price target, and my personal opinion. Let's go. Their mission is to develop gene therapies to cure blindness diseases and develop a vaccine to save lives from COVID-19. So that is their mission. So let's take a look at what Yahoo wrote over here. So about Ocgn Inc. It is a biopharmaceutical company focused on discovering, developing and commercializing gene therapies to cure blindness diseases and developing a vaccine to save life from COVID-19. Our breakthrough modifier gene therapy platform has potential to treat multiple retinal diseases with one drug, quote, one to many, and our novel biologic product candidate aims to offer better therapy to patients with underserved diseases such as all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So we are developing Parrot Biotech Covaxin vaccine candidate for COVID-19 in the US market. For more information, please visit. So in case you're wondering what is Covaxin, the India vaccine in Parrot Biotech is developed in collaboration with India Council Medical Research in National Institute of Virology. Covaxin is a highly purified and inactivated vaccine that is manufactured using Verocell manufacturing platform with excellent safety track record of more than 300 million doses supplied. To be honest, if I'm going to read more, you're going to sleep. You can read more. If you are a science person, if you know what's going on, you can read more and understand whether it's a good or bad. But as of now, as for a layman, I think that that's all I need to know. Basically, they have their own things to do, or whatever they need to do. And the second thing is COVID-19 vaccine. So there are certain news around them, and that's why the stock fly around. So let's take a look at the latest article about them. So let's take a look at some bearish, a little bit bearish article. Highlight this part to you. So first, a little background. Ocgn may have surprised some when it entered the vaccine race because the company specializes in gene therapy for eye diseases. What they are saying is if FDA authorizes Covaxin and if the US orders doses as part of deal with Parrot, Ocgn keeps 45% of the profits. So this is the main part, right? It keeps 45% of profit, not everything. That's what you need to know. Parrot is conducting phase 3 trial in India, and so far the data show that Covaxin is 78% effective in the prevention of COVID-19. So it is 100% effective against severe disease. News this past week may worry some investors because there's some guidance issues of EUAs. During the rest of the pandemic, the FDA may decline to review and process further EUA requests other than those for vaccine whose developers and have engaged in an ongoing manner with agencies. So it will not impact Ocgn. The company has been in contract with FDA and has been submitted a master file regarding Covaxin in the late March. So it's not affected. Okay, so the main thing here is, but here's my concern, and it's a big one. It is unclear exactly how Ocgn may carve out market share in the US. This is the only market where Ocgn can benefit from Covaxin sales. So basically, OCGN can only take the sales revenue from Covaxin if it is sold in the US market. That's what it means. That means that success here is crucial. Here means US. First of all, the US already purchased enough vaccine doses from earlier to market rivals such as Pfizer and Moderna to cover nearly the entire population of the US population. In fact, the government has already started donating extra doses to other countries. In this context, it seems unlikely that US will order more vaccine doses for this year. So this article that we are seeing, and of course then there's another that says Ocgn stock is a speculative COVID-19 vaccine ban. So I put the links in the description below and you can take a look at this, but essentially this part I like to highlight that is important point to mention. Okay, so in May 2021, WHO said that Indian COVID-19 variant has a global concern. According to WHO, the variant has already spread to 30 countries. That is an important point to mention because Parrot Biotech has claimed that the vaccine effectively neutralizes the UK, Brazil and Indian variants of COVID-19. Dr. Anthony Fauci has also endorsed Covaxin has one of the vaccines that effectively neutralizes Indian virus variants. So that is very important point. that I would like to share with all of you, and also the bottom line of OCGN stock. So basically what this person, a lot of things, but the main point is, since a meaningful number of shares of OCGN stocks are being sold short, the stock can be lifted by short squeeze. So for now, however, investors can consider buying shares as a speculative bet. So when I see short squeeze, I buy. Okay, we're at the chart for OCGN. As you can see, OCGN has a slight increase and it is priced at $8.73. I bought my call at $7.50 or 60 cents, thereabout, and I'll tell you my rationale. But before I do so, I'd like to share with you the chart on February 8, 2021. OCGN went parabolic. It went from $1 to $5, and a lot of people didn't continue, and then it went up to $18. Let's draw. Okay, let's put a price tag over here. Yeah, it went to $18.80. Yeah, it went $18.78, 80 cents, and I did participate in this madness in this particular day because there was a gap up, right? I participated. I win a lot of money. Oh my god! Wow! But because of greed, I lose money eventually. I don't know how it happened, but I did. I bought here, I sold, I bought, I sold, and eventually I cut my losses. At this point, I think I don't know, but the point is I make a loss eventually because of greed. Thankfully, I cut my losses early, because if not, it dropped down to $5.20, thereabout. Drops down to $5.20. If I didn't sell my position, I would be very, very sad. Okay, so that's the grand scheme of thing, and I'd like to share with you why I make this speculative play, why I buy this call option. So as you can see over here, after it drops here, I didn't buy. I'm not a genius, because I thought it's gonna go down to to touch the 200 days moving average before this spike again, because there was a gap up. So I didn't buy. It bounced back up to $16. It bounced back up to $16.23, and that was crazy. That was 3x your money. 3x your money. Wow. But then afterwards, true enough, it went back down again, and I bought at around not 7:30, around 7:40. I felt that there was a bounce back. I decided that was a good risk to reward ratio. Why? Let me share with you. As you can see over here, the price went parabolic. It drops down, it went up, and then it drops down, and we could potentially see a massive W formation that's forming, which I'm pretty excited about, because if I bought it here, right, if I get my position here, around here, doesn't matter. Even at this price point, I felt that it's pretty good price point, because if it dips here, it dips back here, it potentially form this W over here. If not, and it dips further, then I think you can cut your losses. Doesn't matter, you can cut your losses, take the L, and go home. But if there is this massive upwards trend to $16, then boom, there's a massive reward. And better still, it goes up to $18.97, or if it goes parabolic like AMC to $20, $30, then the gain will be quite massive over here. So that's the reason why the max that I'm gonna lose is here, or the max I'm gonna lose is here, $5, and then I get out, right? So that's the very good risk to reward ratio that I give myself. Guys, for those of you who are new into trading, do calculate your risk to reward ratio. Although it is a speculative play, you don't want to hold a bag, and you don't want to take too much risk that you can afford to lose. So So that's my rationale, and let's take a look at 30 days chart. If you want to day trade, let's take a look at 30 days chart. So as you can see over here, we have, Ocgn has a pretty impressive run. Again, I mentioned that I bought at around this area. Not sure how much. I just buy it and okay, let's go. I forget about it. And then a few days ago, I was pretty happy that I was up. My call was up by 20%. I think it was up more. I didn't check because I was quite confident it's gonna go up, and we are seeing this general uptrend. We are respecting this ascending level of support. I'm not very sure whether the stock will, whether it will continue this upward trend. I think it's pretty steep. So I reckon that we need to see the consolidation, and also we are at a crucial period where we are trying to go above, because we went above 200 day moving average but got rejected big time by this very red candle over here. We got rejected, but we tried to hit again, rejected, and now we are testing once more. So if on Tuesday, right, on Tuesday we exit this, then I think we got a very good chance of hitting the next resistance line. But the next resistance line in the short term, if you want to day trade, then we are looking at $9. Yeah, at $9. And the support line that we are looking at is around $1.47. This is the support line. So at this point of time, you just gotta wait. So I reckon and I hope that we might be seeing some consolidation on Tuesday, moving here, neither here nor there, probably a red day, I don't mind, and then slowly move up and then break this support line and then go up. So that's what I anticipate it to be, and the best part is we are still above the 200 day, we are still above the 50-day moving average. So let's extrapolate it a little bit. So if we continue this upward trend, then we might see this, and then if we see this golden cross, then that's where the thing go parabolic, boom 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 boom, it's gonna go up. So that is my speculative play. Okay guys, so I hope you guys found this video useful, and if it is, please subscribe, leave a comment, and smash the like button. Again, I'd like to reiterate that this is my speculative play, my personal opinion, and if you found it useful, this is not financial advice. Make your own due diligence, make your own research before diving into anything. If not, trade safe, stay safe, see ya.